Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise chapter first and second. In that first point that we are going to see, that is the hardware part. Okay, so let's start with the first part, that is hardware part. First, we are going to see the difference between hardware part and software part. First, we have to understand what is meant by hardware. Okay, when physically elements of computer electronic system is called as hardware. For example, mouse, keyboard. Here we are physically touching to that, that particular part. Okay, and that is why it is called as the hardware. Then software part, a collection of instruction that tells the computer how to perform task. तो अभी जो हम माउंट जो पॉइंटर से माउस से जो मूवमेंट कर रहे हैं, ये मूवमेंट जो है, ये मूवमेंट हो रहा है because of software. This Microsoft Office 2010 is a picture management software. Okay, so these action performed because of this Microsoft Office instruction. Okay, so these part of application is nothing but software. Okay, then it has main 4 categories. Hardware has a 4 categories. For example, input device, output device, secondary storage device, and internal components. Software divided into software application and application software. जो इनपुट करते हैं हम उनको इनपुट डिवाइस बोलते हैं. Device which is used for output is called as output device, or which is external storage device is called as a secondary storage, which is very important. Internal primary is called as a internal, which is present in the internal system of the, like for example ROM, RAM, etc. Secondary storage, for example, externally connected, for example your external hard drive, external hard disk, internal hard disk, as well as your pen drives, memory card, etc. And software part, for example your MS Office, Microsoft Office, picture management, picture manager, then MS Word, MS Excel, these all are software. The important difference is that tangible means you can touch it. Hardware you can touch. Intangible, software you cannot touch. We cannot touch these softwares. Yes, we can see, we can interact, but we cannot touch it. That is called as a software. Then it is developed using electronic materials. Always mouse, keyboard, always requires some electronic material. While developed by writing the instruction, we have to use a programming instruction for the software. Then when it damaged, it cannot be replaced. Sorry, it can be replaced with a new components. We cannot replace it as it is. Okay, we have to purchase it new, or we have to make a maintenance in that. We have to maintain that hardware part. Whereas software part, if it is damaged, we can take some backups. For example, we can store extra files folder for that memories, or for that data we have lost in pen drive, etc. So example, keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU, RAM, ROM, these are the example of hard disk, sorry, hardware parts. And MS Word, Excel, SQL, Photoshop, these are the example of softwares. Okay. The second part, we are going to see the functions of the keyboard. First input device we are going to see. So what is input device? Input device means to input to the system. जब आप कुछ input करते हैं system को, तो उसको हम input device बोलते हैं. तो उसका हम first part देख रहे हैं. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले हमने हार्डवेयर और सॉफ्टवेयर पार्ट देखा. जिसको हम फील कर सकते हैं उसको हार्डवेयर पार्ट बोलते हैं. जिसको हम फील नहीं कर सकते पर इंटरेक्ट कर सकते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल ये इंटरेक्शन हमारा एप्लीकेशन पे चल रहा है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ सॉफ्टवेयर. नेक्स्ट पार्ट दैट इज अ इनपुट डिवाइस. इनपुट डिवाइस विच इज यूज फॉर इनपुट अ सिस्टम. सिस्टम के अंदर आप इनपुट कर रहे हैं, उसको हम इनपुट डिवाइस बोलते हैं. Okay, so there are 2 types of input device. One is a keyboard and one is a mouse. These both are 2 parts of the computer system. Okay, so let's see. First, left mouse button that is used to move the cursor or to select the object. You can see I can select a particular object. This is a selection of object. Okay, this is called as a selection of object. So left button is used for the selection of object. This right button is used for right shortcut menu. You can see I can right click on it and it will provide me most properties, rename, delete, copy, paste options. Okay, so this right menu option is used for to show the shortcut menu of the right menu option, or you can call it as a sensitive menu options. So right click to open a context sensitive menus. You can see these are the context sensitive menus. Okay. So related to that topic or related to that control, it will provide some help through the shortcut menu, through the right menu option. Okay. Then this is a scrolling button. Okay. You can see this is a scrolling. I can scroll the image through the scrolling. This middle button is used for the scrolling. Okay. Now I am performing scrolling through the mouse. You can see this is a vertical scrolling, or through the mouse also I can scroll it. Okay. Then this is a cable which is connected, USB cable which is connected to computer system. Then next part, that is a next input device, that is web camera. You can see this is a web camera. Okay, so I will on this web camera now, and you can see my video is currently going on. See the video I have on the web camera of my laptop. Okay, right now I have switched on my web camera of laptop. So you can see me in the recordings. You can check out in my current recordings. Here in the right corner, you can see me. Okay, so that means through the web camera, you can, what you will do, this is an input device, allows the user to take the fresh image of themselves and put in a digital image library. Okay, even you can take the photos also. Okay, then webcam are also used to video calling or video conferencing all over the world with the attachment of internet. So here we are, what is this? This is an online lecture. Zoom is, right now I'm recording in the Zoom. So this is also a video conference, you can say. Okay, video calling. You can see WhatsApp, for example, your WhatsApp calling, WhatsApp video call, Zoom video call, or Zoom video meetings. These all are possible because of this web camera. So now this web camera comes with the recognition functions, with the useful for user to create a face password security. आप इसे face password security भी use कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, जैसे कि आपका मोबाइल है तो मोबाइल पे आपका जो फेस रिकॉग्नाइजेशन के बाद भी वो अनलॉक होता है, जैसे आप थंब लॉक करते हैं, थंब अनलॉक करते हैं, उसी तरह आपका फेस अनलॉक भी पॉसिबल है. ठीक है. Then next part, that is a joystick. Mostly in game application we use this joystick. This is also input device because it is used to input the games. Okay, so in mostly online games or offline games, we use this remote control to access that online game or offline games. So this joystick is also one kind of an input device. So which are the input device? Keyboard to press the keys. Okay, then mouse button, which is used to press the mouse, and joystick, which is used to play online games. Okay, now we are going in details the function keys. So details of keyboard's functions. This is the escape key, escape, which is used to escape the image like this. You can see I can escape whatever. For example, I have right click here and I press a escape button. After that, this shortcut menu will be disappear. This is the function of escape. Okay. For example, I have pressed Alt F4 and these function keys I am using, F4 shortcut keys I am using. So this is called as a function keys. You can see what happened, that Microsoft image was disabled. Microsoft Picture Manager disabled. So that is the use of function keys. I have pressed Alt plus F4. Okay. Okay. So this is the function key which is used to function. Okay. For example, I have given you an example of Alt plus F4. Then there is a backspace which is used to cut the text or delete the text. And Alt button, that is also used with the combination of function keys. Then this is a Windows button, mostly used to open a Windows application like this. Like this, you can open the Windows application. I have pressed the Windows button. Now I want a copy paste. Then I use a control button, like Control C, Control X, like this. Instead of this copy paste, I can use directly Control C, and you can see Control V. You can see I have pasted these same images. Control C, Control V. Now again I cut it. Control X. For example, I press Control X. Okay. So Control C, Control V, these are the copy paste. Okay. So delete. So now I press a delete key from the keyboard. And you can see this picture is deleted. Okay, so these are the some control combination keys. For example, Control X, Control C, Control V. Okay, so Control and Shift mostly used for the combination keys. Then this is a space bar which is used to maintain space. This is a numerical keypad which is used for account and financial use. This is a navigation keys. For example, page up, page down, which is used for to scroll like this. You can scroll like this because of this page up, page down. Okay, so I will use page up, page down. You can see page up, page down I have used. Okay, then next, that is navigation keys, editing keys, which is used for different page up, page down, end the programs, delete the programs, delete the text, etc. So that is why it is called as a navigation and editing, because we are here You are performing navigation. You are changing like this. This is called as a navigation. Okay? You are changing from, you are going from one location to another location. Okay, from one page to another page, and that is called as a navigation. And these delete, page up, page down, insert, all these are used because of navigation and editing, because you are editing the text through the delete, insert, etc. Then there is a backspace which is used to delete the text. Okay. Then there is called as a direction keys or arrow keys, which is used for up and down the text or pages. Okay, or to provide text to the direction to the text. That is why it is called as a directional keys or arrow keys. Now the last part, that is called as a scanner. Scanner, which is used to scan the document. You can see the one man is scanning his own documents. This scanning is also called as an input device, because this man is inputting a document. आप देख रहे हो डॉक्यूमेंट इनपुट कर रहा है, इसीलिए हम उसको इनपुट डिवाइस बोलते हैं. So after scanning these documents, you can see the image of that documents. Okay, like this. You see, I have scanned some documents. Through the scanner, I have scanned these documents. You can see I have scanned all these certificates, documents. Okay, so this is one document. I have lots of documents I have scanned. Okay, these all are scanned documents. Okay, so when you scan the documents or you have take some pictures or screenshot, you have to check out in My Computer. In My Computer, you have to go in pictures, and you can see all the that downloaded scanned copies or screenshot will be present here. Okay. This is the by default folder, picture folder, which is used to store the scan folder files or etc. that regarding your camera, this camera roll, etc. Okay. Even your camera pictures, whatever you have taken input from the cameras, videos, pictures, etc. All are by default operating save all that part into My Computer and then into some folder that is pictures. Okay. Thank you very much.